Christine Hewitt's joining us from CFAX Santa's Anonymous. She is administrator, and the details on what's happening as far as things happening with the Westshore Rebels Football Club. And we want to remind everybody as to what that situation is with the Westshore Rebels. And why don't we just let everybody know what's going to be happening this weekend?
They sure do. And the Rebels have come forward, Westshore Rebels football team, and they came to us in the summer with this idea and said, we want to be involved, and we want to have the opportunity to have Santas out to one of our games. So it's going to be the last home game, which is this Saturday from 3 to 6 at West Hill Stadium. And this is going to be a lot of fun. This is their alumni game that honoring alumni and CFAX Santa's Anonymous. And it's going to be fun. Our Santa Bear is going to be out there, and he's actually going to be part of the opening there with some kind of kick.
Really?
Kickoff happening.
Really?
So that's going to be fun. And then we're asking everyone to bring an unwrapped toy or a new toy or a $10 donation, and you'll receive 2 tickets to a 2015 Rebels game.
Very good.
And entries to win a BC Lions retro helmet. So there's a lot going on that day. It's going to be a lot of fun, and meet some old friends from the Rebels team and have some fun.
Thanks to them for doing that. Does Santa Bear want to help me do the national anthem, by the way?
Are you going to go? That's awesome.
Somebody asked me to do it, so I said sure. So.
Oh, well, I don't know what Santa Bear could do for you there.
I know. Pretty quiet voice.
Maybe stand by you. I'm not sure.
All right. That's so great. And so make sure everybody comes on out. It looks like the weather's going to be great for it, too. So why not support some great local football and help out our favorite charity?
Yeah, that sounds great.
A couple of different things. As we're getting into the fall months, so we want to talk about the volunteers, first of all. And what is the latest status on our Santa's Anonymous volunteers?
Well, we just wanted to let our current volunteers know, if they're listening, that we will be calling them in the next 2 weeks and checking in, seeing how they're doing and where they'd like to work this year. And we hope by the end of the month to start recruiting more volunteers. It's going to be a very busy year. We know that. We know that when things like, the teachers' strike happen in our province, that sometimes hardships roll out from that, and where Santa's Anonymous, but to help at Christmas time. So we know that some of that will happen this year, and that will increase our need even more. And so we can tell that it's going to be a very busy season again. So we're calling on all our volunteers quite early. Let's get together and start our planning. And so we're looking for our workshop currently.
Oh, yes.
And we need a large space, a very large space. We're looking after over 1,300 families. It could grow even more. So we need a big space for that.
Let's get into specifics on that, just in case somebody's listening out there. What exactly do you need for warehouse space? We
need about 20 to 25,000 square feet. It's preferably on a bus line, because a lot of our volunteers can then use public transit to come and help us.
Right.
We need a warehouse type space, but also an office part as well, so that we can set up all of our computers and desks and start, processing all that is Christmas.
And there's a lot that has to be done. So, all right. And of course, if somebody has an idea, nobody knows somebody who knows somebody, then they can contact you right away, correct?
Right away. And the best way is to see our website at cfaxsantas.com or to call us here at the office at 250-920-4644.
Well, here we go.
I know.
I know it feels like summer still, but I know how this works. Once we sort of delve in, especially the next two to 3 weeks, it's like, we start, the pace gets quicker and it gets a lot busier, right?
Oh, for sure. We've already been to the stores to see what's out, what's the hot items, what are the good toys this year, and things like that. So we know that the public will be ready to start looking for how they can help us help so many children in our community. So this is a really good time to start.
Yeah. So think about it, because the other aspect, and we'll get into this in further conversations about that need out there that just, it's ever increasing, those that just, can't make ends meet and just need that little helping hand, and CFAX Santa's Anonymous is there, and That's something that we'll be delving into in a large way in the next couple of months.
Absolutely. It just grows every year, which means our city's growing and need is growing. So Victoria and the Greater Victoria community, they always step up. We are so grateful to have such a caring community.
Absolutely. Christine Hewitt, Executive Director of CFAX Santa's Anonymous, is joining. So think about it, and if people want to get a hold of you, Christine, how do they do it, and how do they get info on Santa's Anonymous?
At cfaxsantas.com. Best way to find everything out about what's going on. Can find out about the Rebels game there this Saturday as well, and or to give us a call again at 250-920-4644.
All right, lots to come. Christine,
thank you.
Thanks for the update.
Okay, bye-bye.
6:57 here at CFAX 1070.